Yeah, good afternoon, barrister.
Good afternoon.
Can we please meet you once again?
Okay, so my name is ogungbe.
Okay, please can you give us the account of what transpired in court today?
At the proceedings of today, we informed the court of what we discovered with respect to the email feedback that my client got over the laboratory that was picked by the respondent and the welfare officer of the court. We went into a fierce argument. We expressed our displeasure with respect to the fact that we've been merely wasting our time because an adjournment was taken for us to verify all these labs before we submit them. Only for the respondent and the welfare officer to submit to laboratory that don't do tissue-based or post-mortem DNA. When we went back and forth, the court expressed dissatisfaction with respect to what has been going on, all that, and the court eventually insists that they will have to pick an independent laboratory oversee that will not be known to any of the parties. So the court has now elected to pick just one that either of the party will not be aware of. We technically objected to it, and my client was given the lead to speak. And I told the court, after he spoke, we told the court that we may not be accepting that option. That we may not be accepting the option of allowing the court to pick an independent laboratory that is going to do tissue-based, and we are not going to be aware because there is a checker history. My client has expressed fears and anxiety with respect to the checker history of what transpired at the coroner inquest, where the same thing happened and the result came back inconclusive. So we have objected to it, and the only basis upon which my client has now seems to be accepting that option is very simple. He will be allowed to bring in his own private pathologist who will take his own sample and conduct his own private DNA, while the government pathologists will be also present to take for the court, and so the court will go and do theirs. My client wants to do his. The reason is not far-fetched. My client made it clear to the court that the respondent, Wumi, Cynthia, has done a private DNA. She has done her own private DNA. He should also be given the opportunity to do his own private DNA. Why the court do an independent